Let's talk about weighted shortest job first. It's called WSJF also sometimes, weighted shortest job first. I know it's a tongue twister, but some people call WSJF, some people call it WSJF, whatever may be the case. Weighted shortest job first. What is it? So, to answer that question, what it is, let's take an example of three features. So here, feature A, feature B, feature C. So there are two components we are talking about. One is cost of delay, one is duration. So duration is very simple. How long does it take to build a feature? Let's say a feature takes 1 year to build it. So duration is 1 year. And sometimes job size and duration are proxy to each other. Then what is the cost of delay? So cost of delay is, for example, a feature takes 1 year to build. So that means before 1 year, this feature cannot be brought into market. So we are delaying this feature by 1 year. So by delaying this feature by 1 year, for a company who's offering this feature, how much of the cost, maybe if you dollarize it, how many of dollars that each day this feature is not delivered into the market, the company is going to lose, right? And then that is the cost of delaying this feature by 1 year. So that's the cost of delay. So cost of delay has some components. We'll talk about that later. But let's talk about quantify it into some millions. So here we have three features: feature A, feature B, feature C. So in this example, the cost of delay is same. Feature A, B, C all have $3 million cost of delay. But the duration is 1 year for feature A, 3 years for feature B, 10 years for feature C. So if cost of delay is same, you pick feature A as your top priority. If the cost of delay is same, you pick the feature which is less duration. So that means you are able to deliver this feature into the market quickly. So you start, once this feature goes into the market, you start realizing that means your cost of delay is gone. So you prefer feature A, that is a top priority in this case. Now let's switch the numbers. Here, duration is same. So feature A, B, C, duration is 3 years, 3 years, 3 years. So it takes 3 years for us to build any of these three features. So since the duration is same, let's look at the cost of delay. For feature A, cost of delay is 3 million. Feature B, cost of delay is 2 million. Feature C, cost of delay is 1 million. If the duration is same, you pick a feature with a higher cost of delay. If the duration is same, you pick a feature with higher cost of delay. So do one thing, put these two sentences into one. So the sentence number one is, if the cost of delay is same, you pick the shorter duration. If the duration is same, you pick the higher cost of delay. Put these two sentences into one sentence, you get something called weighted shortest. So that means you're taking the feature with a higher cost of delay, shorter duration. Job first. Job is a feature. First is the highest priority. So weighted shortest job first. WSJF. Again, cost of delay can be user business value, time criticality, risk reduction, opportunity enablement. So that means user business value means when I delay this feature by certain time duration, what is the relative value to the customer which I'm going to lose? Revenue impact, potential penalty, whatever it could be. So then time criticality. So is this feature has any fixed deadline? For example, uh, let's say I'm working for TurboTax. So TurboTax, I'm delivering a feature on TurboTax software, and I want to deliver it in the month of May. It's no use, right? So when in US, the taxes are filed by April 15th. So if you're a TurboTax company and you're delivering a feature, you better deliver that feature by January 1st. So that's a deadline for it. So there is a time criticality for that. And risk reduction, right? So future If the feature that you're delivering to the market reduces the risk, you go after that. Or opportunity enablement. For example, if you open up a new iPhone in India, unbreakable glass. In India, you don't have carpets, you have marble floors. If you drop your iPhone, the glass is going to break. So if you are able to deliver and release an iPhone in India, which is unbreakable glass, you're going to have new business opportunities there. Opportunity enablement. So simply put, cost of delay is a combination of user business value, time criticality, risk reduction, opportunity enablement. In any case, so we put cost of delay in the numerator, duration or job size in the denominator. You get a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. So WSJF end of the day is a number. So let's take three examples, three features of an example to prove this WSJF really works. Let's take an iPhone, which is very easy for us to understand. Let's say I'm introducing three new features of iPhone: flexible screen, unbreakable glass, waterproof glass. So these are the three new features I want to introduce in iPhone. So I call them as ABC. Flexible screen is A, feature A, unbreakable glass is feature B, and waterproof screen is feature C. And I just made up these numbers. So cost of delay is one year for flexible screen, unbreakable glass 3 years, waterproof glass is 10 years. I just made up these numbers. So that's the cost of delay, and the duration is 10-3-1, as you can see on the screen here. So cost of delay divided by duration, WSJF for feature A is 0.1. The WSJF number for feature B is T3/3 is 1. And WSJF number for feature C is 10/1, so which is 10. So if you were to just go with the guidance, I should go with C, then B, then A in that order. I should be delivering and developing and delivering the features C, B, A. So if you see our features A, B, C, they stack up like this. On the horizontal axis, you have days. On the vertical axis, you have cost of delay. So feature C takes 1 day to build. It has $10 million. Treat everything is in $1 million cost of delay. So it has $10 million cost of delay per day. And then feature B takes 3 days to build and $3 million cost of delay. And then feature C, feature A takes 10 days to build, but $1 million cost of delay. So in the use case 1, I just want to ignore everything. I want to ignore the cost of delay, and then see what happens. I'll ignore the WSJF guidance ABC. So let's see what happens. So the features stack up like this. First, I'll build A. So A takes 10 days to build, $1 million cost of delay. So the total cost of delay that I, as a company, incurred is 10 times 1, which is $10 million. The units are $10 million. So then comes B. I deliver B after A. So B has been waiting for how long? 10 plus 3. So 13 days B has been waiting. So then 3 times 13 is $39 million cost of delay for B. Then I introduce C. So C has been waiting for 10 plus 3 plus 1. So 14 days. So each day I wait, I incur $10 million cost of delay. So 140 cost of delay for C. So adding all this up, for a company like Apple, if we were to go with this sequence, A, then B, then C, I ignored cost of delay here. A and B and C, the total cost of delay is 10 plus 39 plus 40, 140. So $189 million. So that is use case 1. So I ignored WSJF. To the company Apple, the total cost of delay is $189 million. Then let's take the use case B. We will use WSJF here. So as you have seen earlier, with the WSJF, I should be doing C, B, and A. So feature C, then B, then A. So let's start with that. Let's do the feature C first. So feature C has been waiting for 1 day, and each day it waits 10 million cost of delay. So the total cost of delay for C is 1 times 10 is $10 million. Then I build B. So B has been waiting for 1 plus 3, 4 days. So each day I wait, I incur $3 million. So 3 times 4, which is $12 million. Then I introduce A. So A has been waiting for how long? 1 plus 3 plus 10. So 14 days A has been waiting. So 14 times 1, which is $14 million. So if I add this up, the total cost of delay, if I go with CBA, that means implementing WSJF concept, $36 million. If you compare these two, again, units could be $1 million, $1 billion, doesn't matter. So if you consider these two use cases, without WSJF, the total cost of delay has been 189 million units. And with WSJF, the total cost of delay is only 36 units, $1 million or whatever. So the winner is WSJF. So wherever possible, use WSJF, which is a very, very proven technique to prioritize features.